Definitely hurt.
What was nerfed? You can still do the X mark into Torrent, it just does less damage and stuff.
The Torrent does less damage, that was one of the nerfs. The boat,
NaVi can react because the burst damage from Slaughter TA is pretty ridiculous. They've got great catch from Bad as well.
Oh, I love this already. They're looking to fight. Ditchero kind of walks into the midst of them all, though. Takes a crush to the face, comes out with a rage, but they'll look for the chase down. Jonas and Fan body blocking Ditchero off. The cast bounces are going to be perfect as Lifestealer taken down in the first blood. And they're going to look to lose more. Seneko with 2 stacks of napalm on him. Alliance chase down for another.
No, you don't get that spell at level 1.
It's not going to do anything for Seneko here as he'll go down as well. Alliance kick it off. Try and turn around this a little bit, but Loader trying to get himself in position. The cast bounce is going to be once between the Kunkka and the Wyvern. They'll turn towards Seneko. EGM being chased down. The open wounds are out, but the Voodoo Restoration allowing EGM the time to juke this out, keep himself alive. They're not going to be able to kill him. A crush from Loader. Seneko to fall. They'll turn towards Ditchera, and they may even be able to get this one. The cast comes out. Loader looking to get in position for the second stun. It looks like a nice torrent will keep Ditchera safe. They'll try and turn onto the slider, but he can't chase it down. Handscan with the hook, bringing Ditchera back, and Ditchera, cold embrace. It is there just in time for Seneko to keep him alive. They look to try and find Handscan, gets brought back. Ditchera sails up, moves back into the fight, and EGM, we need to talk. As he will be caught out indeed by the rotation from NaVi, bringing themselves into the start where Alliance were skirmishing again a little bit better. Up top, nice towards Artstar. They'll get a nice bump back with the flame break from Jonas and Fan into the lasso. There's the crush from Loader.
Alliance has sent someone too, so kind of gets the memo and gets out of bottom.
And mid lane, Alliance will look to continue to find something with the blink, and they will indeed as they catch out Artstar. Be enough to set this one up. He'll start to chase down General with the rot. Loader's in the neighborhood as well. General, what's the play here? Look to aggressive, just borrow strike away. Increase the distance. Handscan, can he land the hook? That is the question. He's actually not going to go for it here. Actually being a little bit scared because NaVi are coming back with some sort of rebuttal as they want to try and fight into this. Dust comes out from Jonas and Fan. Eyes onto Artstar. General has to get away. He's not going to do it because Limp blinked in onto the back lines. Takes down the Sand King. Looking towards Artstar as well, but he's cold embraced up by Seneko. Jonas and Fan jumps forward. Winter's Curse from Seneko dropped down onto Limp, but it doesn't matter. He lives through it. Turns towards the Wyvern. Chases him down. Limp now on a killing spree. They have lost Haskin on the backside of the sword. Ditchera's turn up with the armlet. Chopped through Loader, but Limp looking to clean up with the rest of Alliance. Ditchera can the armlet toggle his way out of this one. Gets inside of Dendi. The stun comes through. They'll continue to chase this one. Limp, EGM, and Jonas and Fan. Dendi trying to get Ditchera out of this engagement, but Dendi's down. Ditchera, let's see what kind of plays he can go with the toggling. Keeping himself alive. They do have the blinks to chase down. One more rage. That's what he's got. Jump in again. Ditchera with the armlet toggle. He can do this. He's feeling fine, and Ditchera is going to be hunted for. EGM's looking for it, but
Roche, we can go find a pickoff. That's it. I'd be surprised if they go straight into Roshan just because of how strong they are. You normally want to surprise your opponent first and then take an objective like Roshan or a tower after that.
Smoke onto the Moonlight here, Alliance. How they're going to kick this one off. Jonas and Fan jumps, he gets the lasso immediately on to the Wyvern. The Wyvern's out, but they have lost EGM and the Witch Doctor. 1-for-1 at the moment. X marks onto Limp, but he doesn't care. There's no follow-up. Still NaVi on the sidelines, but General's going to get crushed. Loader jumps in. Flame break as well from front of this one. He gets dragged back, taken down. That's going to be Ditchera out. Alliance looking to chase for more. The boat comes through from Artstar. Trying to give him time to get out, but the hook's there. The cast is there for it as well as the Kunkka. It's knocked to the ground. Seneko trying to get out through the sidelines. He's going to hide. Is it going to be successful? EGM. NaVi, they're going to try again for this push mid, but the hook's there from Handscan. And they've just lost their Mirana. Dendi going down at the start of the fight. Not the way NaVi want to start this. Jonas and Fan hitting the lasso onto Ditchera, dragging him right away from his teammates. The Death Ward's down from EGM. Ditchera's gone. There'll be a Winter's Curse onto Handscan, but he's going to be able to live through this one. The jump forward from Loader, allowing them to get a third.
Just like the NaVi's lineup just hasn't hit this item timing where they can do anything.
And Alliance, they want to fight. They jump in, but the setup onto Denny. Cold Embrace will be there for Seneko. Limp posts the BKB, ready to try and turn a fight. Ditchera with the rage, though, chasing down Limp. Alliance still topped up fully thanks to the Voodoo Restoration, but they've lost Loader. He got caught out in the tree line. A nice arrow onto EGM. He'll get forced back. The hook from Handscan, though, keeping him in what could be a potentially safer position. NaVi will look to surround him. EGM tries for the TP out. He's not going to make it, though. Burrow Strike from General secures the second for NaVi. And I mean, that try and find something in return, though. Dragging back General into the hands of Limp. He'll burrow strike away. They'll continue to chase it. Arrow not going to catch with the cold embrace, keeping General alive. And Alliance may start to fall apart a little bit here. They'll look to try and get Limp back out. He's going to be fine. They really can't afford to lose Limp here. Hansken. He's looking for the hook. And he's actually not going to find it there. NaVi have come right out from the side, and in fact, they're going to be able to jump in. Good burrow strikes. They catch up both the bat and Hansken. Hansken limitates himself, but the boat comes through, crashes into onto the punch. They've lost two. Dichara gets a double kill. They're not done yet with the chase down onto EGM. Dichara wants a triple kill. He's going to get it. And NaVi coming out the base with that smoke, getting in perfect position
for these team fights.
Loader jumps in, the follow through of a Limp, they're taken down, the Kunkka. Loader plus the BKB, starting to get himself out of there, but the Winter's Curse holding him in place, and Limp, he takes down his own teammate. Loader to fall as the Winter's Curse from Seneko, causing havoc for Alliance. They do lose the Kunkka, but making sure that that kill happens onto Loader, they'll take that any day. Alliance, they're not happy though, they want to make NaVi pay that a little bit more. Jonas and Fan, eyes onto Seneko, brings him back into the Firefly. He'll cold embrace himself, but Jonas found with the response, comes in with the lasso onto General, and Limp rips one apart. Loader comes with the crush, the beautiful cast bounces to Death Ward from EGM as a third down on NaVi. EGM pays with his life, but they've lost 3 NaVi. Make that 4 by the looks of it, as Dichara indeed will get chopped down by the damage of Limp. There'll be a buyback from Seneko, but Limp at this stage, it really is out of hand for NaVi. They pop the fortification. They do have buybacks on Dichara and General, but we'll see if they do hold on to them. Maybe just sack a lane at this game to leap away from Limp. And General comes in. Good initiation by Hansken with the grab back. A little bit of a glitch out there. Looked kind of weird. Loader came in with the crush off the backside of the 3rd, and the Death Wall is struck down by EGN. The Winter's Curse from Snako to stop him. They've lost Dendy. Loader falling low. There'll be a buyback from Dendy. Loader's got to get himself out of this. But Limp, he's looking to work through 1. He's looking to work through 2. But the good epicenter comes in. Oh! Oh, General! He's just done it, I think. He's taken down 2. The Aegis have been popped in NaVi. Looking to Jace for more. There'll be a buyback from Limp. Loader now. That's not your base, son. Limp, he has come back into this one. General will be taken down. Limp is not happy.
Yep.
He is a very angry TA.
He did fight back. He needs to be careful not to die a second time here. Wouldn't be the end of the world for Alliance. They're still ahead, but he does really want this round.
Oh my god, if they lose him now, Loader comes in with a crush. He is in the midst of it all. Hansken with the dismember, holding him in place, allowing Limp to get the damage down onto Dichara. No. General, he's looking to be in trouble as well. The Moonlight comes out. They've got him in position. Limp looking to set them out, but the blink out with their Hansken tries for the hook. Then he comes back in with the Starstorm, and Hansken, I think he goes down here. One more touch and he's out. Lasso from Jonas about drags Dendy, and though General again with the burrow strap, but they need more NaVi. They just haven't got the numbers to fight this. Dendy able to keep himself alive with the Ghost Scepter to the leap out. The boat comes through onto Loader, but Loader pops the BKB. Limp jumps in. Limp is playing around. He's playing with fire here, though. He cannot afford to go down. The BKB, the attempt to TP out, he'll make it. There's nothing to go for it to hold him back. Different things for Loader, though, as he gets caught out by General's burrows. If they can kill Limp,
Alliance
they might just be able to do it.
Caught him in the scan.
This could be the end of the game, though, for NaVi if they lose this fight. Limp's going to jump in, take out the Wyvern. The BKB turns towards Dichara. The Death Ward down from EGM, pounding into them on the high ground. Loader comes in with a crush onto Artstyle. Limp takes down a second. You ain't killing this, TA, boys and girls. Triple kill for Limp, and GG is called. NaVi with the final ditch attempt there with the smoke up to attempt to knock that TA out, but Limp, you're just not doing it. You're just not taking down Limp. No stopping him this game, as he comes out with an absolutely